everyone. I'm Eric.
And I'm Jesse.
And we are here today to show off all of the crap that we bought at Dragonsteel 2023. It's not crap. We just bought a lot.
We bought a lot of stuff.
We
spent too much money.
We definitely spent over $1,000. Like, actually, yeah. I don't think we spent $2,000. So
Not quite.
Don't live like us. Live vicariously through what we bought.
Hey,
and
that's a good way of putting it.
We need to do better for next con.
I think next time we need to actually set a budget and be like,
yes.
okay, this is how much we can spend.
Oh, yeah. That was a mistake.
And are we going to do that?
That was a mistake. So
I think the other thing was we didn't realize that we could buy all of the Dragonsteel merch online.
Yeah.
And we stood in line for the store for what was it, like
3 hours.
3 hours.
It took 3 hours for us to get through before we were out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And God, it was awful.
It was awful.
Yeah. And then we got out and someone was like, you're going to put it on the store.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be a lot. We actually, behind us, we have actually just a pile of books that we bought and merch and other things.
And then there's a pile of art in
front of us.
There's more art over
There's a giant box of other art that I had to ship home.
Because it was too big to fit in a suitcase.
So we're going to be here for a while. So strap in.
And at least once we've shown off all this art, it's the reminder that we need to put it on the walls.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's just what we need. We need more projects to do.
More projects. So I'm a student and Eric's a teacher. We go back to school next week.
Hey. Yes, great. So we're doing great. Okay. So anyway, do you want to start with that?
Yeah. For those who don't know, Dragonsteel 2023 was for the book release of Defiant, the last book in the Verse series with Spencer anyway. And this was like a little pack of stuff that we got. There was some game that was happening at the convention that ended with you being able to get this book, Hyper Thief. I'm just going to take these things out now.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't think we had time to play that game at all.
Yeah, I signed up for it and then did nothing.
We literally did not do it at all, and I'm so tired. Now we'll get to be even more tired for next year because it'll be 3 days. Maybe we'll have time to do things though.
And you had to go around and ask people for these little chips. And I had so many chips at the end and I had no idea what to do with them. And
it's somewhere in
did
this
not
pile,
care.
Probably. Yeah.
No, I gave all of mine away to someone else. Because I was like, I'm not going to use these. Do you want them?
Yeah, there were Delver things and reality icons. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Anyway.
People had fun. That's great.
If you played the game and you enjoyed it, tell us more about it in the comments because we can't tell you much more than this.
Yep.
But yeah, there's this tiny little story by Jancy and Brandon called Hyper Thief, which is about FM, presumably. I know nothing else about it.
Yep. And
I haven't read it.
Apparently, according to Brandon's newsletter, this will be posted online fairly soon. So you don't need to buy. We actually bought this later. And so it came with some other stuff, Hyper Thief and some other things that we're about to show off. But
yeah, it'll be online if you just want to read the story, and it'll be free. So don't stress. You'll still get to be able to consume the great material. There is some origami.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there are.
There's origami paper,
and there's little QR codes on them to figure out how to do the origami. I am assuming from these patterns that they are ships. Because
the different missions were the different types. And so this must be you get an origami thing.
Yeah,
from the type.
And it's this one's literally called Mbop Fighter and has the top of a ship on it.
So you got Grem's Tanasi Heavy Striker here.
Oh yeah, that's DDF Pilot's Pin.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's Mbop.
Cool.
Spence's Superiority Interceptor.
Cool.
What's this one? DDF Poco.
Yep. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of these, actually.
Wow. So, display stand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's another display stand. Okay. Those are all display stands.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Well, you actually have to be careful with that paper to not just step on this because, again, this camera angle looks nice, but the floor is full of crap. It's horrible.
The true reality of every single YouTuber and just anyone who does videos is it all looks nice in the background.
That's right.
And everything outside of the camera looks like trash.
Bottom down, nothing's there. No, just kidding.
We are wearing clothes.
We are.
The other thing was that at the convention, there were a bunch of posters that were all themed around the Cyberverse and what was happening. And they were all very war and army focused. And
yeah, they're like fake propaganda posters.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. They're fake propaganda posters. So anyway, we have this Defend Evershaw poster, which was the first one I actually saw. And I really liked it.
Honor the most exalted and magnificent one who is not king by joining today. Love that.
And then we've got Enlist today, serve detritus by beginning your flight training immediately.
Nice. Join the fight. The Defiant Defense Force needs you. Sign up today at Platform Prime. Are they coming up to Platform Prime to do things, or is that just military? I don't know how this is.
I don't know. I
don't know. Don't worry about it.
These are just propaganda.
Don't worry about that. Yes. Ooh, this one's quite pretty. So we got Reject the Superiority. Our fight is not a game. Redon needs your support.
And the last one is Claim the Stars. Contact your local recruitment officer at Platform Prime.
Nice.
So those are really cute. I didn't actually see almost any of these.
Yeah, this is news to me.
Yeah, like I saw the Evershaw one. I saw the DDF one.
Yep.
And I might have seen the Superiority one very briefly, but didn't really take it in. But it's kind of nice to have those bits of art, because one of the things that I remember thinking after the con was that I regretted not going around and finding all of those. So I'm really pleased that we have all of them now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to put those up because I don't feel super comfortable with propaganda like that.
It's cool though, but probably not artwork worthy that we're gonna frame, because as you're gonna see, we're gonna have a lot of that.
Yeah,
and we already have a lot in our house.
We have a lot of art already up in our house, and we're running out of space, and we'll probably we might even have to change things out.
Horrible. Anyway, so let's deal with some art.
So this is art that we just bought off artists at the convention.
And so this one, we went to Miranda Meeks,
who is
so lovely.
So nice.
And actually, everyone was extremely lovely. And everyone we met at the con was so lovely. But I definitely was quite nervous meeting Miranda Meeks, because I think her art is incredible. And so check out this
good.
Milan. Hot. Love it.
And, like, it's such a good way to see a Kandra.
Yeah.
And, like, if you've read the books, you're like, oh, Kandra. That's so clearly a Kandra, even if you don't pick up that it's Milan. Like, say you've only read Era 1.
Yep.
And you see that. You're like, yeah, I see what's happening here.
And so this, we have...
This
like
is Spencer
one.
and Amber. This is Miranda Meeks as well, right?
This is.
Yeah, I love this one
This one's so cool.
much. Like, it's just such a great composition.
Yeah. This is awesome. Ooh, gotta be careful with the reflections.
Yeah.
We're kind of pro YouTubers, kind of maybe.
And then, no, I think Eric has to show this one off.
And then we got Palm. This is artwork in leather bounds, and love it. Amazing.
This is Eric's Mistborn lover.
You know,
and then
I go for the crazy villainous one in the books.
And then you've got Stormlight with Bottomy Shrim.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Okay, moving on to our next artist.
And now we've
got Jessica Liu.
Yes.
Who does just incredible art as well.
Yes, and we could not get the Yumi one because that one was sold out.
Sold out so quickly. But she had it as like a giant banner for her stall, so I'm not surprised because it was gorgeous.
Oh yes, I bought these and we didn't talk about this one, so this will be new. Which ones we bought? Oop, I kicked the camera.
I did look at them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we've got Shallan on her way to Cabral.
On the Wind's Pleasure.
Is so pretty.
Oh, it's so cute.
She's so young and innocent.
Oh, yes. Before everything went so... Well, actually, things already did go wrong.
Things have gone badly.
But actually. But at the time when we read it, it's like, oh, so cute. Wow.
Look at this innocent child.
Oh, how nice.
Going to study and steal stuff. Speaking of stealing stuff, let's look at Yasna.
Oh, God, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Like such a good...
I love it.
Piece of art. And
yes.
just, I love how well she does features. Like,
yes.
Yasna has really good, like, those Asian bone structure features.
Yes.
And I love it so much.
No, it's fantastic. She doesn't have an online store currently, but I would buy things from it.
Yeah. I imagine she will be at future conventions.
Yep.
So
you get there early to get the Yumi
definitely
one.
Be able to get things.
Yep.
And my favorite girl, Tress. Look at how cute she is.
Oh, so cute. We have a lot of Tress art.
If you didn't know, I really like Tress, not just the book, but also the character.
Yes.
I am smitten with Tress as a character.
Okay.
She is just the best character.
Yep. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. I both want to be her and be with her.
I mean, can't argue with that logic. All right, so then at the Dragonsteel store, there was more things to buy. And so this is Secret Project art stuff.
From last year, I think?
I don't know. You know, let's
the year before last year, 2022.
You know, let's find out what's in here, because I don't quite remember, but we were like, we need to buy this. And so we did.
Basically, we looked at everything and we're like, we need to buy this. So we did. I don't think we said no to anything.
Yeah. Anyway, support our Patreon. No, the Patreon money does not go to our swag.
Actually, no. The one thing that I looked at that I didn't buy was stuff from Brotherwise, because I know that it's all going to be available online.
True, yes.
And also just, I saw so many of the minis, and like the painted minis were incredible.
That's good.
Both the ones that like you can buy yourself, but there was a professional artist who had painted massive scenes from the Shattered Plains of not chasm fiends, what's the other ones? The ones they ride on?
Oh, the Rashadium?
No. The ones that are like chasm fiends, but little.
What? What are you talking about?
And anyway, the ones that are like the little crab things that Shallan rides on.
Chulls.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like the lark? What? It's like, the cow equivalent.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Like there was a chull, and then there was a bunch of fighters, and actually no, there was a chasm fiend, and there was a bunch of fighters around the chasm fiend. It was so good.
It was good.
It's Tress.
It's Tress.
I think actually this is the art that's from inside the book.
Yes. Yeah. This is interior art.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then there's this art piece. This is a Frugal Wizard. I haven't read it.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I like this art.
This is really good art. Like, I don't know what moment this is in the book, but it seems like a really awesome moment.
Awesome.
Okay,
Ooh.
this is the Jessica Liu art, isn't it?
No, because this is Yumi, and
this is also the wrong way.
We're very good at this.
Sideways.
We're very good at this. No, this is the Leah Chen, because she did the interior art.
Right.
Love that.
That's just
beautiful.
So gorgeous.
Beautiful. Oh, yes. And then we got this one. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and this
LG
is
being badass.
Exactly. Looking so cool. And I love the sci-fi, like, it's not even just sci-fi, it's like 70s version of what they thought futuristic sci-fi would be.
Yep.
So cool. So speaking of Tress.
Oh, yes.
So we went and, actually, we saw Howard Lyon, who did all of the Tress art on a panel, and then we followed him back to his booth.
That's true. That sounds
like
very creepy. That sounds very great.
But he was going back to his booth because he was going to do signatures for people, and we bought a bunch of stuff from him.
Yes.
But one of the things we bought was this fancy art pack that has like signed prints of all of the art interests,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take it out.
And
of
this
the
is like
first.
all archival print and stuff. Like this,
Yeah.
this is the really nice, expensive one.
Yeah, like they had a less expensive version of this, but we got.
We
the
didn't
expensive
do that.
one. So. This is the front of it, which is, you know,
Ooh.
front of the book. And I think
Ooh.
like this one definitely had a signature. The other one didn't.
Yeah.
This feels so nice.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a folder. So.
Yeah, it is a folder. I was not expecting a folder like this, I will say.
Ooh.
So,
what do we got here?
Can't totally show you yet, but as soon as you take everything out of this folder and open it up, it's just the
End pages.
The end pages
Yep.
with everything put together.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So this is what this folder was. This is awesome, actually. I love this. This is nice. I like this.
Yeah, that looks awesome. What's in the middle?
It's the Hoid.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, just a quick show of this
Another
one
tress. Very good.
again. I love her so much.
Tress and Charlie.
One. Where's yeah, and he's got his green jacket on,
Yep.
which I don't think is coming up on camera at all. This is definitely one of my favorite pieces
Oh yeah.
from the entire book.
Oh,
Just like
yeah.
I really liked Tress from the get-go, but the point that she starts walking across the sea-stopped water, the spores, to get to the other ship, that was the moment I'm like, oh, girl,
Yup.
you're amazing.
Yup.
You have so much courage and just know what needs to be done at the time that it needs to be done and just does it. And she can't not do it because that's what needs to be done. So we've got Tress sailing the ship.
Excellent.
And we're still in the green phase.
Yeah, I think this is just all the interior art.
Yeah, all of this is just interior art of the book. So if you've seen all the interior art, you can probably just skip to the next section.
Sure.
Though the next one is Crow,
Hell yeah.
probably one of my favorite bad guys. I loved Crow
Yeah.
as a bad guy.
I know you really like Crow.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, see,
so-
this is so much better than how it looked in the book.
Yeah, I have a bit of a rant to go on. It's not really a rant. When when the book came out, I saw the kind of the midpoint where it had the green fading into red, and I was kind of disappointed with it because the way that books are, and you have a spine in the middle, it just kind of looked like it stopped and then changed color.
Mhm.
And it didn't look great to me. I loved both sides of it. I just wished it flowed so much better. So imagine when you actually get it as a print where it
Hell
does.
yeah.
That looks so
That's
good.
good. I think they upped like the color or something because the red side is a lot more red in the book, I think, to make it more noticeable.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
like these
this,
are very subtle in
Yeah.
color. Like some of the ones that we've shown off, I'm like, is there actually color in
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
But yeah, like this looks so good
This is
to me. This is the moment that I'm like, yeah, I want to see them going into the crimson.
Hell yeah. All right, we got Dragon.
Dragon,
Hell yeah.
Zeus.
Yeah, and Howard was actually talking a lot about how this was a really difficult composition because it's a book, it has to be tall.
Yeah,
So it makes sense how we got the dragon in this pose. So that was some good insight. I liked that.
yeah. He also said, because I was asking him about his, like how much Brandon had influences on the imagery of the dragon versus what he wanted to draw of the dragon. And Howard said that he had a lot of freedom in how he could present the dragon. And he basically got to design what it would look like. Like Brandon definitely wants certain types of dragons in the Cosmere, but the imagery that Brandon approved and was totally fine with and got into the book was largely from Howard.
Yep. Midnight Essence.
Tress in her red coat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
God, the Midnight Essence here looks so cool.
It's good.
And
These prints look great.
yeah, they really do.
They look great.
And they're on like a really nice cardstock, so they'll work really well on like in frames
Yeah,
and on
we got all
walls.
them signed.
Uh
Spaceship.
Spaceship. It doesn't fully look like a spaceship there.
Oh, it
at
looks like a
least.
grain silo, but it's actually a spaceship, you know? But that's fine. I mean, it's a rocket thing. That's fine. And then, oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Final
Nice.
battle. Hoyd versus our... What was her name?
Ryaina.
Ryaina.
Yeah. And apparently the model for Ryaina is Kara Stewart,
Yeah.
who runs all sorts of stuff in Dragonsteel.
She's the one who puts the con together.
Yeah, and does like store stuff. She's a god. We interviewed
She's
Isaac.
literally a god now. She has been godified.
Yep.
Because, yeah,
Perfect.
Howard was saying that a lot of his art of people comes from actual people, and he gets people in to do modeling.
Yep.
Like, one of the people who work for Dragonsteel was also in the panel we went to where we saw Howard, and she was the model for Tress. And
Perfect.
walking in, it's like, you look exactly like Tress. And
Would've-
she did.
Yeah, because that was Lynn, right?
Yeah,
Lynn Buchanan.
Lynn Buchanan, yeah.
And if you sign up to the newsletter, you can read a sample of her book that's
Yeah.
coming out in August. I think August.
Yeah, soon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, she's getting a book
check it out.
published. It was completely independent of Dragonsteel.
Yeah,
They're
just liked
just
it.
helping put the word out. It's really exciting for her.
Yeah.
So next up, we went to Katie Payne's booth, and we got a set of fantastic metal bookmarks that have. I'm going to need you to actually help hold this.
Hey, there you go. Oh, hi.
So
Hello.
these are the 4 bookmarks, but they come
Hell
with a
yeah.
poster as well.
These look awesome.
These do look awesome.
They're so good.
I'm very excited to use the bookmarks because I really like bookmarks.
Yeah, and so we have metal bookmarks. Oh, there's sticky stuff on the back, so. It's metal, though, so it's fine.
Yeah. They will last. So we've got Nomad from Sunlit Man.
Nice. Oh, this one's so pretty. I love this one.
Oh,
This Yumi one.
Yumi.
Oh, this one's good. Yumi and Painter. Hell yeah.
Painter's pretty hot there.
Painters is pretty
Yeah.
hot.
Oh, and we've got Design up in the corner as well.
Who's
Yeah,
also hot.
with her.
Canonically hot.
Yeah, because she wanted to try
she
it
wanted
out.
to be. It's an accurate statement. Frugal Wizard.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
And then, ooh, this Tress one is really nice. We got Hoyd and Dragon up top.
Yeah, do they all have things up
Yeah,
top?
they do. Yeah.
Yeah, they all have things up top. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Nice. Oh, I love these. These are great.
These are super great, and yeah, metal, so they will work really well
Yep.
and not fall apart like
Nice.
other bookmarks. Bookmarks are like that easy thing that a lot of writers can bring with them
Yes.
to promote their books when they
Yes.
go to conventions. So I really like picking them up, both because I lose bookmarks all the time, but then I can have the thing to remind me when I get home to look up the book that I was interested in.
All right. I think we have one more art thing.
It's just a giant box. It's just a giant box.
All right.
One final thing.
What's up? How's it going, guys? Okay, I should probably deal with this bubble wrapping. Look, we paid them for the packing, so better be. Oh, geez, this is
It is well packed. They did a good job.
good job, UPS store.
Yeah, because it can be hard to get some of this stuff home if it's really big and you don't want to roll it. And we didn't want to roll this one.
Oh, okay.
Because it would maybe not damage it, but it'd then be
Oh my
harder.
god, there's more bubble
Oh
wrap.
my god. It'd then be harder to try and get it flat again, and that could potentially damage it. So
There's a third layer of bubble wrap underneath the second one. Do you guys like listening to Jess talk as I'm ripping bubble wrap?
can you actually hear me over the blurping of the bubble?
Is this good entertainment?
Are you entertained?
Are you an bubble wrap ASMR fan?
This is like Pass the Puzzle, except we
Okay.
got someone to do it for us.
Last one. We're almost there. We're almost there to the art.
And we've got to the box.
Okay. All right, everyone. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because this is the rest of the Howard stuff.
Yeah. So the Howard stuff isn't done. Howard stuff isn't done.
Did we buy more from Howard?
Oh, we did. So we have this art. Hell yeah. Nice.
And Eric has wanted this art for a while.
I have wanted this art for a while.
Here as well.
Since like JordanCon 2021, I've wanted a big version of this. So I'm like, I love this art piece. This is one of the best. So I love this so much.
And this is in something, isn't it? This is in one of the books, isn't it?
Leatherbound, I think.
Yeah.
Way of Kings Leatherbound.
Like a lot of the art from people like Howard and maybe there's some stuff by Katie Payne as well, like is in the Stormlight Leatherbound.
That's true.
Because there was fan artists that were able to put art in there, and then there's the regular artists that Brandon also works with.
Yep. And then we have Vidal.
We had to get a new Vidal because our cats chewed on our old one, so it has some teeth bites.
Literally, we bought a Vidal in JordanCon 2021 when we first met Howard. This Vidal's a lot bigger.
Yeah. This is the better version.
Much better.
What we bought.
And anyway, we learned not to let Aona next to exposed posters.
Yep.
Because she's like, chomp, 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 chomp. And so there are some chomp marks in our Vidal poster.
We do have a lot of art that we haven't put up yet.
There's a lot.
Or can't put up. And yeah, we found out the hard way to not leave it accessible to the cats.
Yep.
Turns out when you become a cat owner, you have to start considering quite a lot of things you didn't think about.
Then we got
and we, of course, had to get Tress.
Big Tress. Yeah. What are we going to do with the 3 different Tress things that we have, Jess?
The last thing that we got from the Howard store was something that I wanted to get, and that is one of the, like, mouse mats, but bigger. I don't remember what they're called, like gaming mats, I think, for my desk because I really needed one.
Yep.
And I've been putting off buying one for so long, and that's such a pretty design that I was like, I really want to get that.
Nice. I think that's all the art, but we're not done yet. Not even close, in fact.
We have so much stuff to show you now.
All right, so I think it's swag time? Swag time. So first up
is...
Hey, we got these!
We got the sweater.
We did wear them over Christmas, but it's too warm in California, so we're not going to do that here.
Even, like, we were up in Oregon, and... I was too warm in this anyway. These are very warm.
They're very warm.
At least to me. I would very much like to know if you were able to get a sweater and live somewhere cold, how well it worked for you. Because these were very warm for me.
Yep.
And I could not actually wear it for very long at all. But yeah, they're very nice. They're very soft.
They're very nice.
They're not scratchy, which is really nice.
Yeah,
that's always a worry with woolen jumpers like this.
They're good sweaters.
Yeah, they're really good.
Next up, a thing that you've actually used. You want to show this one off?
I've used this so many times now. This is the Yumi Bowl.
The Yumi Bowl is not out of stock as of recording right now.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous design. It's like, actually, I'll turn it around and show the actual design.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really big. It's like the actual size of a ramen bowl.
It's an actual ramen bowl.
Yeah.
So it is $60, but it's like it's a very nice sturdy ramen bowl.
Yeah. It also comes with a pair of chopsticks.
These are nice chopsticks.
They are really nice chopsticks, and we have some chopsticks.
Yeah.
These are longer than those chopsticks, and I've really enjoyed using them.
Yep.
And it comes with a broth spoon as well. So
nice.
This has been also really helpful because I've wanted one for ages and now I don't have to buy one.
Dishwasher safe too.
Yep. Just shove it all in the dishwasher.
Jess is a happy customer of that.
Very happy. Very, very nice.
All right. Next up, this is sold out.
I imagine it'll come back into stock. They just need to make more.
Yeah, there were a lot at the con. This is the real reason we waited. Tress cup.
It's the Tress cup.
Tress teacup.
So it's got a moon on it and a butterfly, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the cup she has at the end of the book, I think. And actually, I should put that downstairs now, and then I can use it as an actual teacup.
Yeah.
So I will say, this isn't a very good mug. Like, it's gorgeous. I like it.
It's a teacup. They're not supposed to be your enormous mugs, Jess.
Okay. I understand because you're not English or Australian.
Okay.
So you don't understand how much tea is meant to go into a teacup.
Okay.
Maybe this is a ye old, like, like afternoon tea type. Oh, we're going to be very prim and proper type size teacup.
Yeah, because I've seen a ton of those that like that size.
Yeah, like if you're just making a cup of tea, you want to make more than this. This is like a mouthful.
You do have some really enormous mugs, though.
True, but most of my mugs are like normal size. I have normal size mugs. I do have some very big mugs.
There are some. Yeah, most of the mugs are normal.
I have one that's like this size.
Yeah, it is colossal.
Yep.
So now we're just going to start grabbing crap that's in this pile back here, and some might be from the Dragonsteel store, some might not.
Some of it might not even be Cosmere.
Some of it might not. Then we got this Slug Squad thing.
Lunchbox.
Because
it's like
this
an old school type lunchbox. And I've wanted an old school type lunchbox for so long.
Yeah, I forgot that I bought the Defiant swag bundle thing, but I guess, yeah. So we got all that.
And then we shoved a
ton of stuff in here.
So we could take it home easily.
Yeah. So we got the Dragonsteel 2022 pin. So not this year.
But the year before, because they clearly hadn't sold them all.
That's right.
We got a Spencer pin.
Nice.
Good old Spencer and Doom Slugs on her shoulder.
We got the 2023. Oh, come on. There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
With a dragon on it,
nice.
Which I think was confirmed to not be Xyces or Frost.
Nope,
it's just a dragon.
No, it has some other name that I don't remember right now, but then we got Hesho's mask. Nice.
Yeah. Can't even remember what he calls himself anymore. Like the Master Exile, I think that was.
Ooh. We got Nomad. Oh wow, this dark is bad. Well, sorry, Nomad.
Okay, we got another one. We got a Yumi. Yeah.
And we got Mervin from Frugal Wizard.
I really like that pin. Like, I haven't read the book.
It's very cute.
But the pin is so cute.
He's a cutie. Then there's a Dragonsteel 2023 challenge pin. Ooh, nice. Think we impulsively bought the Stormlight deck of cards, which we might already have.
Yeah, like seeing them again, I'm like, I am almost certain
think we probably
no, we have a new version.
Great. Nice.
So there is a creator called Kali for Dragon Woodshop. She has an online store, which you should definitely check out. But she was at the convention and she was making, or she pre-made call sign pins that are just awesome. And you could buy them online before the con and either pick them up at the con, or there was another one listed where you could have it sent to you as delivery. That one might still be available. So if you want one of these, go check out Dragon Woodshop online because they might still be available.
Yeah, I didn't check before this video, but that's fine.
But these were super cute, and like it was really helpful to have this because the actual badges
weren't name tags.
Yeah, they weren't name tags. They didn't really help in figuring out who people were and remembering names and stuff and picking people out of a crowd. And you know, when you know people online through usernames, not actual names,
impossible.
You don't know what they look like.
Yep.
And you can't pick them out if they're like, hi, my name's Jenny. Like, I don't know a Jenny.
Lovely to meet you. Yeah. No idea.
Okay, so next we have got basically a bunch of stuff that I bought that is not actually Cosmere at this point. So we have this really cool hair sword. So I can't currently use it because, you know, hair is super short.
Hair.
Yeah,
nice.
You use it as kind of a thing to hold your hair together
That's badass.
with a twist.
I've
wanted one of these for so long.
That's hot.
Yeah.
I support this purchase. This is great.
I think they're used a lot in in Asian cultures.
Yeah, sure.
So, or at least
Sure.
that's where I've seen them from. But
Yeah.
I got this. It was super cute. Oh. So at a couple of conventions now, I've met the same pair who always dress up as Shallan and Adeline.
Oh, yeah.
And they're amazing cosplayers. Like,
Love them.
I love their costumes. They look so good. And
I think they appeared in our JordanCon 2021 video that you made.
yeah, I think they did,
I think
actually.
they are in that.
And the girl who plays Shallan came up to me at this convention and she gave me this little packet. And it's of some seeds that are actually like Rasharan seeds. So if you plant them and they will grow into a plant that will pull away if you try and touch it. And it's just like, that's so cute.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's like a souvenir from Roshar.
Cute.
And then on the inside, it has the actual instructions of what to do. It's called a Mimosa pudica plant.
Sure.
And yeah, soak seeds overnight in warm water, plant in well-draining soil for 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. When fully grown, the leaves will recoil at the slightest touch. And that's just so cute. I don't know if anywhere to plant them is the problem, but
Yeah.
I'd really like to try it.
And we have cats, so,
Yeah.
we're kind of screwed, but...
And also on the back, just to connect people to them, are their details. So if you want to ever look them up and see their cosplay, the girl who does Shallan is at ArtBZD, and the guy who does Adeline is at Kokoro__cosplay. So definitely go look them up. They're awesome.
great.
They do really, really good cosplay.
Then there's a little Dragonsteel bookmark.
Cute. What's the wit quote?
Great question. You can see it on screen. There is beauty in every disaster, friend, if you're clever enough to find it. Ooh, nice. Cute.
Very poetic.
Okay.
Now we've got everything else behind us. This is going to be a long video, guys. Strap in.
Oh, I kind of forgot I had this. Nice. So there's some Mistborn word art pins here. So there's I Heart Hemalurgy. We got Keep Calm and Burn, and then there's
always another secret, which I
Perfect.
don't think you can read on screen.
Probably not. Otherwise we'd be overexposed. And then, this shirt probably isn't gonna fit so the shirts are different. Oh, right. Right, because I also forgot that I bought the convention swag bundle, and so here's another commemorative pin. Nice. And then a sticker, nice. And then a shirt that has the dragon on it. So I'll need to check, but these new shirts are just a little bit tighter around the waist than the other largest. So I don't know. Like the Sunlit Man shirt does not quite fit as well as the other larges. So.
Yeah, they've changed
They've
their
changed
distributor
it, so,
or something about it has changed. So
yeah, like
That's
this shirt's nice. My problem with shirts like this is that I don't find these designs that have this texture on it super comfortable to wear. Like I actually don't really like that, but I have it, so that's great. The Sunlit Man shirt has that problem too. So it's a very cool design, but the problem with the designs is it's kind of a little bit too much. Whereas like this Life Before Death one, it feels really nice. So I like that.
yeah, like those are the print on shirts, and then these are more. I
don't even know how to describe it.
I don't know how to describe those
but
shirts.
I like these older ones better. But I'll try on the other one and see.
I do believe that the hoodie, if you got it, is embroidered, not actually print on demand. So it's much nicer. Embroidery is considered to be so much better. It will also last so much longer because it won't come off in the wash. A tip that I'm aware of, if you have one of those shirts, is turn it inside out when you wash it because it will be gentler and things won't come off. Also the same with these ones because my shirts like this, they're all coming apart.
The Rappa one or the ones you got on Amazon? Because the Amazon ones are all destroyed of yours.
Yeah, the Amazon
I think
ones.
these ones are fine.
Oh, for Brandon.
So, yeah,
okay.
I think these ones are good. Then we have Ascendant Warrior Pin. Oh, how cute. That one's cute.
Then...
Yeah. Yeah, I did buy the Sunlit Man one, but then I had to buy a different one. But I look like I'm in a boat, but that's okay. It's an inside shirt, so that's fine.
Next thing in the bag of tricks that I have is a...
This one's a, well, not a Cosmere thing, but it's Brandon thing.
This is Brandon thing. This came from the Brandon store.
Oh yeah, this is at the end.
Yeah, so this was on the counter at the end. It was definitely an impulse purchase.
Yes.
But hey, it is Boomslug, and
it's a Boomslug stress ball.
Stress ball.
Hell yeah!
Which is just a hilarious idea to me.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea of a product here.
It's quite a nice thing to press on, as long as you're not pressing on the hair.
Nice. Boom.
Okay, last thing I have in this bag, and it's actually technically two things, but I'm going to show this off first. The short version of this story, because we are going on for so long right now, is that I went up to a store called Fry's Dice, and they had a lot of things, but they had these dragon eggs, and I was like, these are super cool. I picked it up, and I was very surprised because it's got something in it, and I was not expecting it to have something in it. I thought it was just going to be a dragon's egg. And the guy who was running the booth was like, do you want to get one? There's a game attached to it, like a D&D campaign, or you can just buy one if you want. And I played the D&D campaign, and I ended up running away from a dragon and stealing a dragon's egg, and this is the one that I stole.
Nice.
And the booth, it sold lots of dice, makes sense. They're very good dice at very expensive price points. And with the game and the dragon's eggs, you can get really good dice depending on which ones you buy, because you don't know what's in them until you buy it and you open it. And
what do we got?
I spent $50 to get a set of...
Oh, wow. Okay.
Go up.
We're doing great. Oh, wow. These are hefty.
These are hefty, gold-plated dice that are worth $75 themselves. And it is a full set of dice.
Oh my goodness. That is a lot.
Also, in this $50, I got a regular set. Oh, I'll do it like this. A regular set of dice as well from the start of the game.
Nice.
But that was such a fun store to go to. If you ever see them and you really like D&D and want to get some dice of your own, definitely go there. Seeing as I got some really nice dice, I needed something to roll them in. So I went to a different stall that I had walked past that had dice trays. And it's called Wyvern's Warfare. This is the one I got. I will say they are very expensive, multiple hundreds of dollars expensive, because they are incredibly well made with really, really good materials. This one was in the section that was there's something wrong with it.
I see.
It's an aesthetic thing more than anything, but it's there is a flaw. We can't have it at a price point that we would normally put it at, so they put it at give us a price. And I gave them a price, and they're like, well, roll a d20, and if you get above a 15, you can have it at that price. Otherwise, what about this price that was $20 more expensive?
What'd you roll?
A 6.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
good.
I paid $20 extra. But still, this was
very sturdy.
$50 to $60 cheaper than their other ones. And it's gorgeous. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but there's this purple sheen to it. But yeah, now I have a really nice dice rolling tray.
Yeah.
A dice rolling tray to go with my really nice dice.
Nice.
And I was very pleased. This was a very expensive purchase on my end, and it's not something most people can do.
Nope.
But I am very pleased that I was able to do it. I really enjoyed it.
Ooh. And now we have another Miranda Meeks thing. We have a bookmark.
Ooh, with Spencer.
We have a, let's get this out of here.
There's a quote on the back.
Bookmark artwork, first edition.
Ooh.
A hero does not choose her trials. She steps
into the darkness.
And then faces what comes next. And
that's really nice.
Is nice. I think if we bought 3, we got the bookmark. I think that's what happened.
Oh,
probably.
yeah, that's
probably what happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is nice.
As well.
It's iridescent. It's got a little,
a little tail.
It's got the tassel thing. Good. I like that. Good stuff. Oh, there's a Skyward one as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's another one. This has got a slug on it, presumably Doom Slug.
Yep.
And this one says, "We must not cower in the dark.
Because we're afraid of the spark within us."
Yeah.
Nice.
These are really nice quotes. I'm liking
really
these
nice. Then we got a bookmark from Read and Find Out. Check out their YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's got really good videos.
It's got a lot of videos. There's a Cosmere reading order on the back here.
That's gonna get more and more controversial as we go on.
Oh yeah, he has Trust last there. So,
what?
Yeah.
See, I think you could read Trust first. I don't think you need any knowledge
Yeah.
of the Cosmere to read Trust.
Anyway, that's a video we can make some other time. Oh, it was a pack of 3 Miranda Meeks bookmarks.
We found their bookmark.
I
okay.
see. I remember now. Because they're cool. They're cool and iridescent.
Okay. So the third one is Ambot.
Ooh,
and
these are nice bookmarks.
The quote is, "People keep stories, child.
They bring us hope.
And that hope is real."
Nice. Lovely. Awesome. We're getting there, guys.
We're almost there, sort of.
So earlier we talked about Lynn Buchanan and her book. The book's called The Doll Makers, and I got this cool art. Very pretty.
Yeah.
I like this. So again, check out Brandon's newsletter for a sample of that. I haven't read it yet because we're so busy.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
The next thing that I was handed by someone at Brotherwise Games was this little magic card that's Kaladin.
Kaladin. Excellent.
And his ability is, "This hero gains +2 health for each other hero that was lured to your dungeon this turn."
Sure.
And he has 10 health, and he has 2 blood marks or 2 kill things.
I don't know what any of those.
He's an epic hero.
I don't know what those things mean at all.
On the back it says "Boss Monster," which might actually be a game. I don't know.
Great question.
But yeah, there's a Kaladin
It's
card.
very cute. Awesome.
Yeah, down to basically the books people.
Now we have some books. Okay. So this first one is first book is not in fact a book we bought, but it is a legendary first edition Mistborn paperback with a cover that's not great. So you can see it in all its glory.
Where'd you get that?
Ian got it for us because yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I had one of these long ago, and I think I lent it out, and so I like having the old editions that you can't quite find. And yeah, look at this these fonting and the Final Empires on there. Yeah, I think the other Mistborn mass market paperbacks sold a lot better.
The next one was from Wesley Chu, who was really, really nice.
He was.
Which is called The Art of Prophecy, and the second book has just come out. I actually have another book that is co-written by Wesley Chu, which I took along to get signed by him, which is how I ended up buying this.
All right, so next from Charlie Holmberg, I bought Paper Magician because Charlie was on the Sunlit Man book club on Brandon's channel.
Check it out.
And I met her way back in 2013, and she's written a lot of books and I haven't. So yeah, so I bought this book and got it signed. So lovely.
I think I also looked at that book in a bookstore at one point.
And I was like, I met the author of that. She's cool. So yeah,
And
that's
then
good.
You were at the tour store for this one?
Yes. So then I wanted to say hi to Christopher Paolini, and so I needed to buy a book, so I bought a book. And yeah, we already have To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, so I bought this one. And yeah, Christopher is also from Montana, and so it was a great inspiration for me to write. So he was lovely. I actually randomly, happened to be right behind Christopher by like 20, 30 feet around the convention, outside the convention hall, like twice, where I was just like, oh yeah, I got my breakfast sandwich walking into the convention hall, and then Christopher's just leaving, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother him, but he's very distinctive. He has a very distinctive hat. He's living up the fantasy author life here, which, I mean, yeah, you totally should.
Yeah, it's strange going to things like this where there are people that you know of,
yes,
but are also kind of celebrities in your mind. I've met Jancy enough now that I consider her a friend, but you just see her around the convention the entire time. And like, she's at her booth, she's walking around, she's getting drinks afterwards. Like it was a really big reminder that they're just people. And
but when the celebrity has someone from the con escorting them places, don't bother them. They have a handler. Just don't bug them.
We're almost done, guys.
We're almost done.
So the last couple of things we got from the Dragonsteel store was a Journey Before Destination sticker and a Way of Kings 10-year anniversary bookmark, which I
think we already have.
Yeah, we totally do, because it came with the leather bound.
Yep.
And the other thing that we bought that I really wanted because I saw it and I was like, wow, that is really good art, is this one. Ooh, go get your help. Is this giant, there we go, this giant piece of Daenerys Targaryen on her dragon that was just like, I know Game of Thrones as a show fell apart. House of Dragon has definitely pulled it back. But this art was so cool.
It's pretty awesome.
And this was the version I saw that was really big. There was a smaller one, but I was like, go big or go home. So we have that to put up somewhere. We'll probably need to get a custom frame for this.
Yeah, probably will.
But yeah, that is everything.
That is everything we got at Dragonsteel.
2022.
And that's
2023.
I'm a little intimidated by the amount of frames that we need to buy, and so that's going to be like a process.
We already needed to buy too many frames that we haven't bought.
We don't know where to put any of this, so nice. So I don't know if this was fun to watch, but I hope you enjoyed it. But we got a lot of things.
Thank you for living vicariously through us when we spent a lot of money, but we're still happy about it. And just to clarify, we did spend a lot of money. We are not in financial.
We're okay.
We're fine. We were fine to spend this money.
We're okay.
We are lucky to be able to do it.
Yep.
I know a lot of people can't do it. And I hope
rolling
we
in
could
the
entertain you.
I'm rolling in the teacher cash. Really just living it up here.
The teacher cash in California, where prices are high.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you all next time for not another unboxing, because there's no more to do.
Yep,
but maybe we'll do another video sometime. I'd probably not this semester, but eventually you'll see us on the channel. And you know, we got Shardcast. We got 1,000 WoB episodes to do, so we'll be doing that for a while.
Yep.
Cool.
See you next time.
Bye.